Benny the bear was starving. His tummy rumbled like a rock concert. "Me want honey," Benny roared. His usual honey spots were empty. Benny needed a new plan, a sweet, sweet plan. Benny scratched his head. He knew where to find the best honey, a giant beehive in Farmer Joe's yard. But there was one problem. That beehive, guarded by a zillion angry bees. Benny's nose twitched. He could smell the honey from miles away. It smelled like sunshine and flowers. Benny closed his eyes and imagined taking a big bite. "Honey, here I come." Benny grabbed an empty pot and set off towards Farmer Joe's. This was gonna be epic. Benny reached Farmer Joe's yard. The beehive was huge. It glistened in the sun like a golden treasure chest. Benny licked his lips, but a swarm of bees buzzed around it like tiny guards. Benny pondered. He couldn't just walk up to it. He needed a distraction, something to lure the bees away. Benny's eyes lit up. He knew just what to do. Benny raced towards a patch of colorful flowers near the fence. He started dancing and singing at the top of his lungs. La la la, flowers, yummy flowers. He even did a little twirl, hoping the bees were watching. The plan was working. A few curious bees left the hive and buzzed towards Benny. Almost there, he thought, his heart pounding. "Ouch, ouch," Benny cried as he ran. He had to think fast. He needed a new plan, and quick. Benny spotted a muddy puddle. He jumped in with a splash. He covered himself from head to toe in mud. The bees buzzed angrily but couldn't see him anymore. Covered in mud, Benny slowly walked towards the beehive. He took a deep breath and blew a giant mud bubble. The bubble flew through the air and landed right on the beehive, covering the entrance with mud. The bees were trapped. Benny, covered head to toe in mud, laughed. He grabbed the honey, took a giant lick, and shouted, "Best day ever." Benny learned a valuable lesson that day. Getting honey is hard work, but getting covered in mud, totally worth it.